drama we have here. Allowed to play off, puts the shot away. It's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody. Pitch side. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks. Callum looking for Godfrey. Callum got Godfrey. It's Stephen Godfrey. He's at the goal. Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Boys, well done, boys. Let's give it up. Go on, lads.
Let your game speak louder than your gender. They don't owe you a place, but when you get there, make dang sure that they know your name.
This organization wants to empower girls through sports to be their best selves.
We started out solely focused on the benefit of physical activity and sport for health, and we wanted to know how we might then connect sport to another outcome. That's when we endeavored to introduce STEM for the very first time.
STEM in general is underrepresented, just like many sports in terms of women representation. We want to empower these girls to not only, play hard and go far in sports, but also in these underrepresented areas of STEM as well.
As female athletes, we need to learn. The earlier you learn it, figure it out, the better you will be on the end.
Girls my age need to meet women in STEM because sometimes they might just want to learn stuff about STEM and want to do it too. They might want to do what they're doing.
The idea of Play Like a Girl is about confidence, empowerment, but then incorporating the element of play, which I think is probably most important.
Got to hear from doctors, she got to hear from women in sports, she got to hear from business women.
So having females in these roles now allow girls to say, I could be that person, I could be that coach, I could be that player, and I think it's amazing.
One day I was going to have a family, and now that I do have a family, I have a daughter that looks up to me, and I have to teach her the day you quit is the day that everybody else looks past you.
STEM can open many, many opportunities for our girls, and so we focus on providing for them the opportunity to see unlimited possibilities.
The truth is that just because somebody else doesn't see the future for you, doesn't mean that the future isn't there for you to get.
STEM opens the world to girls who many of them have never been outside of their neighborhoods.
You don't have to be a professional sport or even play sports in college to gain your self-confidence. I think just playing a sport, doing one of these camps, going to Play Like a Girl programs, all those programs help you learn self-confidence.
Studies have shown that girls are 2 times more likely to drop out of sports at the age of 13 than boys. And we want to We want to shatter that number. We want girls to continue to play sports.
Our hope is that as they grow in their confidence, as they learn new skills, as they learn how to, whether they're learning how to code or playing kickball, or that they are growing in confidence, that they are realizing that they can do whatever it is they want to do. They can go as far as they want to go, whether they are the only girl in the room or not.
I play like a girl.
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 I repeat, I don't want to annoy you. If you feel something, tell us, please. It's the second day, I don't want people out.
¿Qué tal vuestro equipo? Muy bien. Quiero ver el entreno. Hoy no.
No, viene y el programa.
Cada eso primero.
Vas con él, con balón, hace ritmo, porque tampoco.
Muy competencia. Mucha confianza. Mucha confianza.
Yeah. 4, 5. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So the second one is...
Back in Sri Lanka, I didn't go to school.
I didn't know any English when I got here.
People made fun of how I talked, the way I dressed, the way I carried myself.
In Syria, everything was so different.
Some days I feel so much pressure. I get so angry sometimes. I come to practice and take it all out on the ball.
Girls don't do sports where I'm from.
We're supposed to cook, clean, pray.
It's not even safe for girls to go outside and play where I'm from. Isolation.
Discrimination.
Culture shock.
Pressure.
Violence.
Stereotypes.
Anger.
But we're not gonna let that stop us.
Yeah, so we're in the UK. My first ever trip over to England, and I think it's been a success, to be honest. We're finishing up now our 4-day experience with a tour around Carroll Road. We brought the boys down here last night. They got to see a live Premier League game against Manchester United, and then we're now getting to see the stadium where the Manchester United players and Norwich players were playing last night. So unbelievable experience. Yeah, I think it's gone as well as it could have. We have to review it now, and I mean you can always do better. But for a first hit out, I think we've done a sterling effort, and I can't thank the staff enough. From the media guys to Juan Carlos, Ryan, has been an absolute trooper. I think everyone's really dug in, and it shows kind of what this project's about. That it's not just the glitz and glamour, but we've got people that are really here for the cause and just to do the best for the players.
The best thing probably about the academy is just being able to meet different footballers from around the world and play against the big teams that you wouldn't get to in Australia.
The coaches here are absolutely amazing. They help me in everything, teach me the movements, the run, the passes, what to do and what not to do, and to be honest, I've become such a better player since I've arrived.
If I had to describe football in one word, I would choose magical. It's just a sport that I couldn't describe how much it means to me, and everything revolves around it, and it's just all I have, and it's all I'm gonna have, and it's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
I would say life, because I feel like my life moves around football, and it's just, I'm always watching football, I'm always playing football, and I always have it on my mind.
Probably a dream, God's given me the ability to play, so I'm enjoying it. I have to keep working hard, training, and I'll see where it takes me.
I play football because I love it. I just love playing. I love the game, especially Spanish football.
For me, it's my life. Yes, it's my life.
I think I have talent, but like I say, it's not enough for all players. Even if you have talent, you have to work next to training and do everything you can to be at the top level.
Basically just, if you want to make it, just go for it. Train hard, work hard, and don't give up.
Be able to adapt and change to things. Soccer is a very subjective sport, and it's all about the coach's mind and what they're trying to play, but it's really been a fantastic experience for me, and I would recommend you come try it out yourself.
Football for Good as a movement is trying to be the change we want to see in the world, and that means being gender inclusive, it means advancing gender equality, it means providing equitable opportunities for girls and women.
We believe that all girls are born leaders, but they don't have many opportunities to develop those skills. We can support them to build their confidence, learn how to use their voice and speak up for themselves.
One of the biggest obstacles facing girls, not just in football but outside of it, is that as girls approach adolescence, their world gets so much smaller. Right around the age of 12, their world really starts to shrink. It becomes sometimes contained to their home. They have a lot of household chores. They often have to take care of younger siblings.
Some girls are not allowed to play football from home. So whenever they miss training and you ask them, why aren't you training? They be like, my mom refused me to play.
We are bringing together organizations for the Global Goal 5 Accelerator. And the Accelerator's goal is to holistically advance gender equality through football. On the pitch, trying to get more girls to the pitch and participating in these programs. On the sidelines, developing more female coaches and pathways to leadership opportunities for women. And in organizations.
We have men in the room, we have women in the room, and that's the way we can increase the number of women on the pitch, is by bringing everybody at the table and discussing the barriers that are affecting girls and young women to participate.
For example, in our country, Kenya,
you find that only the football is for men. So when we increase the number of football coaches, they will be able to recruit more girls in our communities and telling them the importance of football, and also football connects people from different places.
Football is a good tool for young women because football teaches a lot of things. It's not all about passing around the ball. Football teaches decision making, it teaches teamwork, it builds the confidence of these young women that they can carry that confidence into their other aspects of life. They can carry the lessons they learn in football into other aspects of their lives, which empowers them. It's very important to have role models or to have coaches these girls can look up to, because it does not only take cones, bibs and a ball to get girls on the pitch. They need to be able to see someone they look up to.
I personally believe you cannot be what you can't see. So if they have more role models in leadership positions, they are also motivated to become like them or to even create their own paths.
We think it's very, very important to have strong visibility of female leaders in a sports setting, in Football for Good organisations, but also in sport more broadly, so that girls see that these pathways exist for them and that they can aspire to something.
Hang on. Welcome to Almeria for what is a one-off academy friendly with the mighty force in the Femenino world that is UD Almeria. So welcome to you all around the world, which promises to be a cracking game. And just look at that carpet they are playing on. Have you ever seen such a lovely, well manicured pitch as that? And I bet you're saying to yourself, well, we'd like to see it, but we've got the great big graphics in the way. So I'm going to do you a favour and I'm going to show you there. I'm going to keep reminding you what's going on, but look at that lovely grass down there, eh? Doesn't it look good? We are about 3 or 4 minutes away from kickoff. So let's do some little houseworky stuff before I welcome you all in there. And the team today, in goal, Sydney Cottrell. The back four is going to be I've just realised that all my notes have come across as well. Trista Sierra, Maddie Mack and Addie Willett, who wears the headband, and Issy Garcia Salas are the fullbacks. Midfield, we've got Jacinta Fernandez-Broff, Rosie Embley and Parker Lee. And then a kind of up front three, Danny Murray, Sarah D'Apollonio and Brooklyn McLaughlin. And on the bench, we've got Lily Cabrera-Barbero with pink boots, as it shows there, and Maria Garcia. And the coaches are George Jeremy and Pablo Lejanese. So we are going, and I've just been told that Adrian is the man behind the coaching today, but either way, then a formation. This is what we reckon, right? We reckon that Sydney in goal, AD and Maddie Mack are the fullbacks, Trista Sierra and Issy Garcia Salas are the centre backs, and Trista and Issy Garcia are the fullbacks. And then we got Parker Lee and Danny Murray out wide, holding Rosie and Jacinta, and up front Brooklyn and Sarah D'Apollonia. So that's what we reckon. It'll be interesting to see what we do get, but you know, that's where we are. And obviously the big thing as well, make sure that we hear from you. We're saying it's big love here from Almeria, and we want to hear from you. We are a warm 20 degrees, but jumper warm, jumper, hoodie, sweater, wherever you are in the world. And we got a strong wind, and if you look in the background there, you see the bushes just swaying gently to the sweet siesta sounds of the Spanish Almeria life here. So that's, as you can tell, I'm going on a bit because it looks like I've got a lot longer to hold than was actually intended, i.e. game starting straight away, and it's not. So, but not to worry. Now, what we do know is that we are in black, and Almeria is in white. So that's so you all know what's happening as the girls all get together down there. There's the girls all getting ready. Exciting stuff, big game. And their photos now going to be taken by Andrew McDonnell, O'Connell, whichever name he likes that winds him up the most, really. But we're going to go with McDonnell because that's his actually official name. This is a Spanish thing. That photo, I've noticed, is on every Spanish team sheet. Now, when I was there, we just used to stand or kneel, whatever. The bending over at the front where one looks lower than the other. Really weird photo, I think. Never had that in my day. But anyway, didn't have a lot of things in my day. Oh, it's international, this is what it is then. Oh, I see. This seems very weird. There is Andrew. Brooklyn McLaughlin starting today. Excellent stuff. So we are an hour and a half, 133 kilometers along the coast, along the east coast to Almeria. And Parker Lee is captain of the team today. And a big shout out already. Good morning from New York. Anthony Sierra, pitch does look beautiful. Let's go, ladies. Love you, Cheek. And that's Cheeks. Big call out for Trista Sierra. So we are just about to get underway. And we are underway. Look at that, they got it nice and quick. So, and look at that ball rolling across that pitch. Doesn't it look amazing? And a big call out and shout out. Yeah, we've got a little bit of wear on the wings here, but play like a girl. Our stream sponsor of the day. Big shout out and thank you to them. Always appreciate it. Remember, it's those sponsors that bring you these games. And sponsoring our scorebug today is Goal 5. Once again, big shout to them and a thank you. As we go early, Rosie Embry looking to get Sarah going down the line quickly. Pressure from Brooklyn early. Almeria comes across. We're very close to the coast. Well, we're on the coast, very close to the seafront. It's just in the background now. Give you all an idea of where we are and what the girls are experiencing. And big shout out for Colour Street as well, who's sponsoring the clock today. So thank you to all of our sponsors. As I say every time, sometimes people may say repetitively, without them, we don't have the stream. So thank you very much. Clarty 12. Rich, is that natural grass or 4G? It looks great. It's natural grass and it looks lovely. Really nice natural grass. And there is Trista Sierra. Well, so is Maddie Mack at right back. Maddie Mack, she just came out there then, sorry. Adi Willett. No, it is, yeah, she is playing centre back. It was her, came out. Ah, good, look. Trista Sierra's got a ponytail. Yes. Yes, but no, it's plaited. That's like called a French plait or something. I could do those on both my daughters when they were younger. Anyway, there's just well, no, they don't let me anymore, don't let me near their hair. Grace Higgins, good luck Malaga. Danny Murray, pitch looks great. Come on, Danny Murray, pitch looks great, it really does. So, note, Platt. Note next to Trista Sierra, but I try not to get that on the team sheet for later. Lucas de Oliveira, Io Femenino. I think that's a chant that we got to get into later. Io Femenino. Anyway. Apollonia. Adi Willett. Parker Lee, get it out. You can see that wind, see those trees in the background. Parkerley, good pressure along with Brooklyn. Brooklyn brings a certain energy up front there. 16, you'd hope so, but unfortunately, it looks like the wind just took that straight out. Really wind. Look at the trees and the palms in the background.
Bien, Sara, bien.
Almeria building patiently from the back, find the ball out. Eddie Willett, pressure straight away. Back there, Garcia Salas into Embley. You don't see that often. 3 touches, always finds a man, but 3 touches. Ben Duda, get it, Tris. That's my girl.
Vamos, Dani. Bien, Sara.
So what are we? We're 12:20, 6 hours. So it's early. So once again, dedication from the far coast. And there's David Willett watching the Santa Barbara, 3:15 a.m. Good luck, Malaga girls, and go Eddie Willett. Well, I understand that now. It is early doors for you lot, and just look it up. Roy Castle, dedication's what you need, and that is what you've definitely got to be up these hours watching it. So thank you very much for joining it. I know the girls really appreciate it, and that's great play there from the Almeria forward. Just get out the way, come on. And 5 minutes gone already, and I'm already moaning. Mac. Looking for, that's Trista Sierra coming off her full-back line all the way up. She's got some running to get back. Garcia Salas playing well, back to Cottrell. Cottrell, who's had a hamstring problem and not been playing all the games, but she's recovering and good to start today. Ben Duda, you're in Brighton, it ain't that early. All right. Well, Ben, in Brighton, it's 11:21. And as a Brighton lad myself, what a cracking city you are living in. Well played. I thought that seemed fair, but it was a foul. Oh, well intercepted, Garcia Salas. Nice ball in, D'Apollonia. Can Murray get through? She's going on her own, one-on-one, and she's in. 1-0. Excellent play. Really strong on the ball. Garcia Salas, it was Garcia Salas that comes in this interception there, really done well, and a really good ball through, twisted off her defender. Defender coming across, hasn't got the pace. Cooley, keeper comes out, slips it away. Thank you very much, 1-0. Sarah D'Apollonia opens her account. Today's game. Lily Hewitt, yay Sarah! Lily Hewitt, my girl. So Lily Hewitt, you're not pitch side. Where in the world are you? I've just heard you're back in America. Well, good for you. Why are you in the centre back for this game? Well, travel restrictions, everything else, we know what it's like. But Lily, glad to see that you're up. Whatever part of America, it's something between 1:15 and 5:15, so well done. Thank you. So, Almeria looks to build again.
Mid-blow! We cannot go full pace! Mid-blow!
You can really hear the wind as well. See, it's not afternoon yet, so it's not officially the Mistral wind, because the Mistral wind, well, yeah, 12:24, so you could say it's Mistral, but normally Mistral comes later in the day, but it's just, so we just call it windy. Good pressure from Parker Lee. Brooklyn McLaughlin's on at the end of that. She comes inside. Oh, just a little bit of a heavy touch there. Bell Echevarria, go Malaga. Isa, you are awesome. So proud of you, mum. All the way from Guatemala. So we've got a really attacking, so we've got a 4-3-3 set up today. So we were nearly right on our formation. Oh, good ball, Danny Murray. Oh, that was a really, really good opportunist strike. Danny Murray. Apollonia, real good link there. And do you know what? She looks up and goes and says, you're off your line and just wide. Really good chance. Just to Sierra all the way back. Cottrell, Sierra, well played. Got options, making herself available. Danny Murray, but lost the ball there. But got it back. And there's Adrian Dominguez, the coach, telling the girls, calm down, take it easy. You see, we're very, very resourceful here. No room for the scaffold. So we managed to climb onto a roof. Shh, don't tell health and safety. Climb on the roof to make sure. You just saw the little bit of the... You just saw a little bit of the roof there in the picture, but we don't go to places and go, oh, can't film. No, we climb on mountains and hills and roofs and up dodgy ladders. So big shout out to Manuel Oganibi, Manny and Ellie Brett, bringing you the pictures and being up there. And it's a tad colder up there, but they're happy with that. Breaking well again, just look at that for a great link-up play there. Sean Murray, go Malaga. Hard luck, Danny. Yeah, what a great play though, just like opportunist strike. It was really good, and we're going to see more now. Apollonia really playing well. Brooklyn in, she's got the pace, but keeper there on that time. Again, good turn from Apollonia, and really good playing balls through. You see there's lots of building work going around this ground at the moment. It'll be a lovely complex when it's finished. Ah, well played. Just to Sierra. Fernandez Broth trying to follow it up. Some defending to do now. There's Maddie Mack. And tasting it back. Danny Murray just couldn't quite keep it in, but once again, good recovery. Pablo Lejanese, senior team player and also manager, coach of the girls. Big shout out to Pablo. Always get my team sheets nice and early. Play Garcia Salas pushing it through, trying to cut inside. Parker Lee to Brooklyn. Just hit Danny on the way through. Once again, good invention, good overlapping. Parker Lee coming inside. Mack out wide to Sierra. Fernandez Broth. She managed to keep the ball there, back to Willett. Oh, Willett just hits it at the player like one of those wall ball games. Gets it back. Good pressure from Almeria in the middle there. Brooklyn's quite getting on the end of those through balls at the moment, but that'll come. Play like a girl envisions a world where every girl reaches her full potential. Play Like a Girl is on a mission to leverage the skills gained from sport to build a diverse pipeline of young women in science, in technology, in engineering and in mathematics, the STEM industries. So thank you to our really good sponsors. And Dapoloni's put a great ball in there for Brooklyn McLaughlin, but cleared by the keeper, came out well, sweep the keeper in. Taking a little bit of shelter there, as you can see, trying to keep out the wind. And that's the Almeria player down. We've got the Almeria coaches over the far side. It's a bit like the American football where they have one, each as one side. Where in England and Europe, we just sit next to each other and like say nice things to each other. There, player down. I'm going to use this opportunity, as I always do, to tell you about Gold 5. Scorebag sponsor, top left, you can see it there, nice big logo. We're asking them for a banner, but anyway, we'll go with that. For the longest time, soccer apparel has been made with only men in mind until now. Gold 5 has put females first. Do you know what the other thing being is that 3 daughters, swimsuits, bikinis, bought them, could never get, not that I wanted a bikini or swimsuit, but could never get a matching outfit for myself as well. So should have gone to Girl 5 then, shouldn't I? We exist to celebrate her because the game needs her greatness. It's our mission to understand her, push her and empower her to even the playing field. So big shout out to Gold 5. Thank you very much again. Your sponsorship means these streams come on board. Remember, if you're watching and anything, any companies you know that would either want to give to a good cause, want to see their name in lights, their words. Oh, Danny Murray's nicked there. Looking in, looking for the ball inside, but I think she's going to win a corner. Then send the sponsors our way, and if you deal with any of these sponsors, mention FC Malaga City, so they keep coming back to us. So thank you for all the support that comes there. Danny Murray with the corner. Rosie Embley, sorry, they've both got long legs. It's very difficult for me to tell the difference. Should know by now. Nothing comes from that corner. Fernandez-Broff trying it out. Good press in there. Apollonia and Tristacira's in. Just couldn't bring it under there, unfortunately. Just cleared, but ever safe will it. We'll just bring that down. Take your time on it. Oh, and she's kind of sniped there. Ambushed. But once again, cleared as a unit. It's looking like Parker Lee might get on the end of that. Sierra, Apollonia, Broff over the top. Murray, keeper's coming out. Keeper's doing really well in the sweep, the keep and roll. Clutter 12, Richard Ruffley. What's the league difference between the two teams, if there is any? Okay, so we start at the bottom because it's a new team, and we have to work our way up. Almeria play in Segunda 1, so the top, but this isn't their first team. So it's a combination of their 2s and 3s is my understanding. But you know, when you say what strength team you got out and you say, oh, it's mainly 3rds because you're hiding the 2s in there. So it's a combination of their 2s and 3s So it's a really good test for the girls and good chance then to play against a more accomplished higher team, a team that's probably practicing and playing as much as they are. So that's the kind of rough rundown. So if they are academy sides, so that's where it is. Just Brooklyn with a little handball there.
Sara.
2-12, I hope that helps. Apollonia really playing well up there. Oh, nice ball. Trying to find Murray. Really see this Apollonia McLaughlin combination working well as it goes on. Well played there, Garcia Salas. And just want to, yeah. So in fact, Almeria in the Primera division, not Segunda. Yeah, I'm just getting my fluent Spanish mixed up. Clatu 12. Every remark like that will always get read out. Legend Richard. Trying my hardest here to understand it all for you. Barkley gonna right foot swing this in.
Rossi! 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 Rossi!
Taking it short. Garcia Salas, she's putting it in an angle. Gone back post, looking for Apollonia and Willett. Just caught offside. So just remember, no linesman, the referee tells you what he thinks, and then we watch it on the box here and correct everybody. From this end we will. Murray keeps that in well, goes early, looking at the back post. Oh, McLaughlin there. Keeper did really well there. She would have looked over her right shoulder and soon McLaughlin comes steaming in. Going again. Go back, Garcia Salas, Embley, one touch, pass. Looked over, out it's come. Danny Murray, offside. Embley, yeah, she's on her way back, she's well off, yeah. Willett. The ball's gone back. Almeria keeper, she's been played really well so far. Gone long. Met by Willett. Sierra. Oh, not quite all the way back to Cottrell. Cottrell has to come, deal with it and clear. And now we need not an Almeria player on it. She could have been lobbed from there. But Garcia Salas with another great ball through the middle. Apollonia, has she seen the runner Parker Lee? She has. She's picked it up and that was offside. Yeah, I kind of think he was, of course the refs are always right, but I think in that occasion, you see it again now, that touch there. Yeah, and look at the shade of the grass. You'd see that her right knee is offside.
Well done, Sarah! Well done, Sarah! Keep going!
Unlucky. Needed to be that first touch, Sarah. So we're halfway through the first half now.
Bien, Sarah!
So free kick one, edge of the box. Embley, Parker Lee, standing over. We've got the runner outside, Apollonia. So we're going to line up on the edge of the box. I believe Connor fancies this, I think. He does. She's gone. Top bins, but it's over. Remember earlier in the year, we played Almeria at Nerja. It was if I remember rightly, it was a 2-0 victory to Almeria. The only loss so far this season. So this is a really good test to show how the team have come together in that time. Oh well, Maddie Mack. Turn. Apollonia's gone long. Oh, I think the keeper got a touch. No. Well played. Really good, sharp play there from Apollonia. Didn't wait. Saw the space and went. I think when they're working as a unit more, she had Brooklyn just inside her to the left. That's going to come. Embley cuts it out. Almeria clear. Max got some work to do here. Clears over, but Almeria is still coming. Oh, really well played, Tristacera. Really well played. Getting back and getting the tackle in. I think it's Willett that's down. Oh, just I think it just, hopefully it's nothing major. Could be a hammy or something. She just went down. Or a knee might have just given way, but hopefully nothing major. Sometimes it's you play on grass when you're not used to it and you start to get caught. You're used to the nice smooth Astro, but girls take the opportunity to have a drink. A chance to mention Colour Street, inspired by the city that never sleeps. Non-stop energy and wildly colourful fusion of cultures, offering a vast array of colours and nail art design. So big shout out to Colour Street, colourstreet.com, and big thank you to them. Once again, the clock sponsor today. Stunning shades like New York Minute, Tokyo Lights, and Meet Me in Paris. God, and I just don't deliver that well. Meet Me in Paris. I don't know. I don't wonder what it looks like. I might look it up. And there, well, it just showed a big divot that's in the ground there that she caught her studs in. Wasn't there a song, a New York Minute? Oh, in my ear, I've been told it might be a steak, so we're going to have to look that up. But it's also nail art design. We know that from Colour Street, and we thank Colour Street for that. Almeria playing with a little bit more confidence in the last 5 minutes. Getting to ping it about a little bit. Coming in there, Cottrell's going to come for that. Got that cleanly. Olivia Dabinet, who played in the first game. It's back home now, and I think it was a broken thumb or wrist or hand, something there that it was a thumb. And it kept her out, but hopefully she's going to come back strong in the new year, and so there's good competition between Cottrell and Dabinet. Sierra, neither of them really done anything, put a foot wrong all year, but it's great to have the competition. Cottrell goes early, trying to find Parker Lee, just over Parker Lee.
Maddie, when the goalkeeper has the ball, you have to try open.
Almeria playing with some confidence. Neither team is really kind of like using the wind. It's strong wind, but nobody's kind of like launching it one side or the other, or so the wind kind of like it's with Malaga left to right, but it's kind of not, because we're not getting any hold ups or going through. So maybe we'll just go, it's a swirly wind. Garcia Salas, oh, well played, got in there. There was a late challenge on her, she did well. As we can see, there we go, it was late, caught her late, right in front of the referee. Willett, Mac, Sierra, inside the Mac, looking up the line to get Murray away, but just run out of ground, unfortunately. Fernandez Broff breaks it up, as she does any possession that the opposition has.
With center back. Dani. Fuerte, Mari. Follow your man. Follow your man.
Willett. He's done well there. Malaga ball again. Give me a chance to mention, be in control. Right, high quality lighting controls, enabling sports related customers dynamic control over their sports lighting system. Allows for unprecedented control both on-site and off-site. Customers include University of Baylor, the Southeastern, and various soccer clubs and recreational departments. Oh, that was right, the sponsor was just about interrupted by a Malaga player taking the ball off Willett, but I will not be taken aback. Customers include Universities, Baylor, Southeastern, various soccer clubs and recreational departments. With Be in Control, no one ever forgets to turn the lights off, because you always remember to turn them on, because we all need light in our life. Beincontrol.io. Thank you to them. The Almeria. Chance to launch into the box. Got in that little gap there. Met really well there by Willett. And was cleared. Come out. Almeria coming back. All control. 15. Not giving the ball away. Kelly Floyd Messica. Go from Kelly. McLaughlin well, Apollonia, nice ball there. Ah, turned well, nice. Just couldn't find Murray with that ball, but it's good. Keeping possession. Sierra trying to find. It was Embley that come across up the line, but couldn't link up with her. Sierra, who played Sierra, and Fernandez Broff. Time for Mac. Willett. Space for Garcia Salas. Oh, she just couldn't get on the end of it. Almeria, good pressing again. There's McLaughlin pressing. Snapping at their heels, but the ref said a bit too much snapping. Almeria building from the back. Well intercepted. That was Emily McLaughlin trying to work a little triangle around there. Didn't quite come off, but Almeria have had to go back to their keeper. Through summer camps, after school, clubs and sports clinics, Play Like a Girl delivers a coordinated multi-year programme through which middle school girls are exposed to inspiring women coaches, mentors and most importantly, the role models. IPlayLikeAGirl.org. Please, any support you can give, do so. McLaughlin over the top for Apollonia. Murray is trying to stay onside. The finish wasn't quite there. She tried to stay onside. The ball wasn't coming quick enough for her. And she's trying really hard. You can just tell there she's just offside, looking at the way the grass runs.
Keep going, keep working, keep working.
And you can see a crowd is growing on the bank behind the goal there. Remember, 2's companies, 3's a crowd, so we've got a crowd there, look, just in the background. I think we've got 2 crowds. Sintersbrough, Embley, tried to weave it through. Parker Lee, nice turn for McLaughlin. She's got options inside. Murray's coming near post. She's gone for her and trying to flick on. Good move there from Murray and well seen there by McLaughlin. She just looks up. Murray comes near post, loses the defender really well. Does everything right there, just that last little finish.
Vamos, Jacinta, vamos, Trista. Vamos, Madi, Adi, Campo. More.
Gone long again. Well met by Mac. All the way back. Once again. Well met. Good solid defending. Mac. Garcias wins. No hanging around, she's off. McLaughlin trying to get Parker Lee. Going, she picks up the foul. No, she gives away the foul. Do that again. Comes over. Quite what was the matter with that actually? Hard to see. I think she got done for. I think she's saying that was elbows, but as she was hugging her from the behind, it was difficult to. Oh, it's gone short. Murray. Oh, keeper did really well getting there. Almeria gone for the ball behind the back. Garcias cuts it out. Oh, ambush from behind. Mac cleared. Willett just going to see that, usher it back to Cottrell. Don't forget, if you're dropping off anywhere around the world because you're watching early in the morning, we're sending you big love from Almeria. We want to hear from you, who you're supporting, what you're up to, signs of that dedication. Oh, well played by Murray, and Brooklyn just got ushered off the ball. Apollonia, Sierra, and I think she's going to win the corner. She has. That's good attacking, good overlapping from Sierra. Rosie Embley with the corner. Really blowy down there, not a lot of space to get a run up. In swinger, oh, met really well there, but no direction, and Almeria clear again. And we got a throw in over the far side. And be Trista Sierra. Murray comes short. There's long, Apollonia, back to McLaughlin. Almeria win the ball back, but ushered into that corner and cleared out, and they're going to get a Almeria throw. They're penned into that bottom corner now. Sierra. Murray trying to win it back, and she does really well there. And again, still going. She's got around the back, pulled it across.
Tranquila, Rossi. Take your time.
Five minutes of the first half to go. Emily with the corner. All gathered around the keeper. Apollonia on near post. It's gone in. Oh, just needed as faint as the touches. All the way back to McLaughlin. Garcia Salas. Emily. Ball in the middle there. Almeria clear. The pressure's all there. Mac puts it back in. Almeria got the numbers back there. I'm going to make sure they don't break on us, and Matt clears it really well. Corner again as it just comes across. I just didn't quite see that. Didn't pick that up, but Almeria come again. Nothing coming from there. Sierra lets it run out. Mac, apologies. Ecolite, another one of our sponsors, provides high quality commercial LED solutions to customers in North America. As Almeria break, Emily breaks that up, but just before half time, Adi Willett, Garcia Salas putting the pressure on. Long range shot, oh, Cottrell does really well, pushing that wide. There we go, nice good shot. Cottrell's done well. And then she's finished. Let me tell you more about Ecolite. Obviously a lifelong guarantee of 10 years. EcoliteLED.com in North America. Please look them up, give them a shout. And they even make the replays here. Almeria with their first corner. And straight over the back, and that's where you can really see the wind. Just got a grip there, and that ball's gone out.
Cindy, wait to be possession. Mari open, Ali open, Trista open. Vale.
The big Goal 5, our Schoolbug sponsor.
Muy bien, that's it.
Cottrell goes to Mac. She's going to use Sierra up the line. Fernandez Broffin. It's another option. Embley, great ball over the top, but just really well too heavy. Almeria, flick on there. Down the line. Oh, cut out really well there. Maddie Mack cutting it out, working well with Trista Sierra. Goal 5, your purchase helps more girls play soccer as 5% of the profits go to soccer non-profits around the world. You buy, we give, she thrives. You buy, they sponsor, we stream. All goes together. So thank you, Goal 5. Almeria once again have these little purple patches for 3 or 4 minutes. Lily Hewitt letting the girls know from afar, girls are playing well. Up top, they are really good combinations up there. Just at the moment, it's just not falling, but carrying on like this, and it will. Willett, Garcia Salas, jumping on a Parker Lee. Got a chance to drive this in, got McLaughlin inside her. Parker Lee does well, goes past players. And she's got to find an outlet. She's pulled it back, McLaughlin. McLaughlin, can she get the space for a shot? She can. I just couldn't get the power behind the shot. Parker Lee did really well finding her there. McLaughlin made space onto her left foot. But not troubling the keeper. The last minute, there's another break, but it goes through. Findy Cigar, another one of our sponsors, paying homage to tradition and legacy while making a commitment to always push forward in search of new exotic blends and flavours. Next time you're in the Tampa Bay area, don't forget to visit them. Without looking at my notes, they're McDill Avenue, I believe. Let's have a look. That's South McDill Avenue, so please look them up, findicigars.com. Now Danny's coming forward. Shot just wide off the pace. See that again. Apollonia once again, really good link, pushing it in. But her first touch took her wide.
Pay attention, Danny, eh? Brooklyn, Jacinta.
And we clock the 45. We had a couple of injuries, got extras, and maybe in this extra time, Parker Lee, but no, it doesn't quite fall for her. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is half-time. And the scores on the doors. Almeria Femenino 0, FC Malaga City Femenino 1, courtesy of a goal after 5 minutes by Sarah de Apollonia. Let's have a look at that, because it was a great finish. Garcia Salas cut the ball out. Did really well, looked up, played a really good ball through. De Apollonia really turned well. Good pace, had Murray inside her, but didn't need her. Slipped that straight through into the back of the net. Excellent play. Apollonia continuing a really good form that she's brought since she joined up. So, and the girls taking on all the details from Adrian Dominguez and Pablo. And so, on this note, the cameraman tries not to fall off the roof and gets in our shot. Thank you, Manny. We are now going to pay homage to our sponsors and brand partners, because they're the people bringing it to you. So we'll be back with you in 10.
What drama we have here?
He's allowed to play on, puts the shot away, and it's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen. Welcome back, everybody, pitchside. England have won this one, 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks.
Callum Deliver, Godfrey, Callum, Godfrey, and Stephen Godfrey, he's at the goal, in goal, Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Well done, boys, let's give it up, go on lads.
Back in Sri Lanka, I didn't go to school.
I didn't know any English when I got here.
People made fun of how I talked, the way I dressed, the way I carried myself.
In Syria, everything was so different.
Some days I feel so much pressure. I get so angry sometimes. I come to practice and take it all out on the ball.
Girls don't do sports where I'm from.
We're supposed to cook, clean, pray.
It's not even safe for girls to go outside and play where I'm from. Isolation.
Discrimination.
Culture shock.
Pressure.
Violence.
Stereotypes.
Anger.
But we're not gonna let that stop us.
Football for Good as a movement is trying to be the change we want to see in the world, and that means being gender inclusive, it means advancing gender equality, it means providing equitable opportunities for girls and women.
We believe that all girls are born leaders, but they don't have many opportunities to develop those skills. We can support them to build their confidence, learn how to use their voice and speak up for themselves.
One of the biggest obstacles facing girls, not just in football but outside of it, is that as girls approach adolescence, their world gets so much smaller. Right around the age of 12, their world really starts to shrink. It becomes sometimes contained to their home. They have a lot of household chores. They often have to take care of younger siblings.
Some girls are not allowed to play football from home. So whenever they miss training and you ask them, why aren't you training? They be like, my mom refused me to play.
We are bringing together organizations for the Global Goal 5 Accelerator. And the Accelerator's goal is to holistically advance gender equality through football. On the pitch, trying to get more girls to the pitch and participating in these programs. On the sidelines, developing more female coaches and pathways to leadership opportunities for women. And in organizations.
We have men in the room, we have women in the room, and that's the way we can increase the number of women on the pitch, is by bringing everybody at the table and discussing the barriers that are affecting girls and young women to participate.
For example, in our country, Kenya, you find that only the football is for men. So when we increase the number of football coaches, they will be able to recruit more girls in our communities and telling them the importance of football, and also football connects people from different places.
Football is a good tool for young women because football teaches a lot of things. It's not all about passing around the ball. Football teaches decision making, it teaches teamwork, it builds the confidence of these young women that they can carry that confidence into their other aspects of life. They can carry the lessons they learn in football into other aspects of their lives, which empowers them. It's very important to have role models or to have coaches these girls can look up to, because it does not only take cones, bibs and a ball to get girls on the pitch. They need to be able to see someone they look up to.
I personally believe you cannot be what you can't see. So if they have more role models in leadership positions, they are also motivated to become like them or to even create their own paths.
We think it's very, very important to have strong visibility of female leaders.
And we are off. We were just 20 seconds from the end of our Play Like a Girl advert. We nearly got there, but we don't have the control over the... Sorry, it was Soccer Without Borders. We don't have the opportunity to control the kick-off time, but we're only 20 seconds out, not so bad. Anyway, that's enough about sponsors and adverts. Let's get back to the action on the pitch. From what we can tell, no changes have been made, so we've got the same 11 coming out for Malaga. And this time we get to see the likes of Parker Lee running down the wing here, and Garcia Salas. They're going to be over near the cameras, and we have a good view at any controversial offside decisions that we can. And we're definitely getting a lot of wind right to left now. I reckon it swirled around and changed because we weren't seeing that effect in the first half. Apollonia, Mac, Sierra, all the way back to Cottrell. Cottrell has got Willett. Gone down to Mac. Mac goes long, trying to find Murray. Interest to Sierra. Looks like she's just trying to tell everybody to calm down there. Going long. Yeah, definitely a wind element this half. Either that or Almeria just never bothered with it in the first. Almeria going back. McLaughlin chasing it down. And good pressing. Means that I think that's Pablo Leganés that catches the ball. Garcia Salas. Back to Willett. Salas. Oh, just missed Embley. So Almeria break again. Over the top. But Cottrell got that under control with Mac. Fixing up. And Garcia Salas. Garcia Salas goes long, looking for McLaughlin. McLaughlin's physical enough there, but it doesn't fall for us. Apollonia back to cover. Almeria once again having a good purple 5 minutes. Parker Lee loses out, and Garcia Salas gives the free kick away. Well played there, and Garcia Salas just put in the half-body chop with the leg. Down the line, mirror across, needs some good defending, and that's what we got there. That was Garcia Salas with the head. And so it's Parker Lee, and there she is going in on again. Really good defending.
Vamos, come on, guys! Vamos, Parque, vamos, Rosé, Jacinta! Sarah, more! More!
Long range. Not bothering. Cottrell, McLaughlin, pressure on there, and she's going to pressure the keeper. Keeper does well. Clears straight away. Good interception, McLaughlin. Almeria break going wide. Too long, too far. And an early shout out to goal 5. Schoolbug sponsored. Inspired by the UN Sustainable Development Goal of achieve equality and empower all women and girls. And FC Malaga City, a one-of-a-kind experience academy, is absolutely doing that this year. Really looking forward to next year. Today, big day in the fight against COVID, the first vaccine in the UK today. And it was interesting to see the second person again. It was a man by the name of William Shakespeare from Staffordshire, where Shakespeare himself was born. So not the original Shakespeare, because he didn't look 456 years old, but at 90 odd. So the vaccine is on its way, which means a lot of these borders will open up again, more games, more players getting around. It'd be a lot easier for everybody, I'm sure. McLaughlin fighting really well there. So Almeria. Apollonia using, this is good when Sierra comes forward. Just got it away. McLaughlin's offside, but Murray goes early. Oh, looks for the run of Apollonia, and Parker Lee shot at the back post. That's really good play. Just didn't quite have the finish in the end. Murray looks up there, look, pulls it across, and there it's just Sierra just misses it, and Parker Lee goes for the finish. Nicole Sierra, let's go Femenino, number 20. Trista Sierra, and you just saw her in action there, Nicole. Never disappointing. Just looking at that skip behind the goal there, just there in the corner, and overruns the ball at pace like they just did there, and got a medal skip to fall into. Fernandez Bruff put good pressure there. Breaking, Garcia Salas got to give out all the way through to Cottrell, and she's got Parker Lee there, if need be, but she's gone long, using that wind. Danny Murray flicks on. I think she's going to collect it herself. She is. And well played. And just thought it was going to be handball, but it ran out of play there. And she's given her the foul. She pushed her into it. And Mary very comfortable on the ball, happy to have the ball. As they get a little bit of cloud covering the sun, cut out well there by Emily. McLaughlin, drive at them, not long range. Oh, I just want you to drive at them. Want you to run at them, Brooklyn. Right. And she could have weaved it through to Murray wide there, but she's gone to the shotgun on it. Apollonia. Oh, she tried to link it through. Once again, Almeria defending well, but it has come to... Was that in? It looked like the side netting. Danny Murray, what a goal! From here, it just looked like it went round the back, but no, it was in. Let's have a look at that again. Danny Murray has made it 2-0. So, Embley intercepted there. Apollonia loses it, gets it back. And Murray, first time shot, top corner. And that's a cracking goal. Just looked like it went round the back. Danny Murray on the score short again. Score short? On the score sheet. Danny Murray having a really, really good few weeks, few games with hitting the back of the net and really like linking in, as well as scoring 8 the other day. I'm sure that's a lot to do with it. The confidence must be sky high. So 51 minutes, 2-0. Parker Lee lost it there, but Almeria gone for the lob, but Cottrell had it.
Hey, don't give them nothing. No se da nada, Isa. Bravo, Jacinta. Bravo.
Garcia Salas got Parker Lee in plenty of space. There's Parker Lee coming back. They're all on side in there. She gives the ball early. Get it early, and she's gone. Oh, the keeper cut it out. We needed to go early. It's so easy from this position. I like this position. When you see here, look, go now. Now. Even now. Now will be fine. Not now. There we go. Maybe there's some coaching for me in a future life. I did coach before, actually. I coached the West Palm Beach All-Stars for a season. I think we won 1 game all year, but I was told that everybody really enjoyed themselves. And Willett being pulled up there for getting the ball. Maybe I'm biased.
See how she is, and that's it. Bravo, Alison. Great tackle. That's a good tackle.
So the physio has to come on. Give you a reminder of the Play Like a Girl, our stream sponsor. Envisions a world where every girl reaches her full potential. That's what we're here for. And summer camps, after school clubs, sports clinics. Play Like a Girl delivers a coordinated multi-year program through which middle school girls are exposed to inspiring women coaches, mentors, and most important of all, people we all look up to is the role models, and you can all be that for them, and Play Like a Girl delivers it for them. And don't forget, if you're ever thinking of meet me in Paris or a New York Minute or where those Tokyo lights are coming from, it's Colour Street, Scorebug, clock sponsor, non-stop energy and wildly colourful fusion of cultures, offering a vast array of colours and nail art design. As Almeria push forward deep, and now it gives Malaga the chance to push up. And it's good pressure from McLaughlin non-stop, but it's fallen in Almeria, but Garcia Salas is there to clear. Out to Murray, Brindis Broth, out to Apollonia, and I thought she was going to play it early through to McLaughlin. He's struggling to stay on side, but Danny Murray was on. McLaughlin's in the middle if she gives it early, but she's gone alone, and really well played by the keeper. Really good break. Lots of opportunities, really good, well played Murray, and she makes a beeline for the goal. She either goes square, I think I would have gone for the goal, but the keeper's done really well there. McLaughlin put her arms up and says, hey, what about me in the middle here? Embley, the corner, Swings it in. Keeper's got to do well here, and it's gone straight in. It's gone straight in. Saw that coming with this wind, putting it in there. It's always going to happen, unfortunately, and that's just really hard. Bad luck on the keeper. Really hard one, just with a bit of pressure around as well. We see that again. Embley, aeroplane corner, comes in, and the keeper tries to punch it and has to do better than that, unfortunately, but it's always a difficult one. And Embley, she'll take them all day. Rosie Embley, KRO. There she is. Opened her account the other week as well. A really good, convincing scoreline at the moment for Malaga. They're really solid at the back and now beginning to take opportunities and create a lot of them. Fernandez Brough again. Apollonia. Oh, good run by Parker Lee. Nah, that's offside, but McLaughlin wasn't called. Wasn't called, but from my vantage point here. We go again. The wind is really picking up. Another sweater is going to be needed at this point. Almeria, come again. Parker Lee again. Yeah, and she's offside there. I mean, it wasn't given, but she's definitely offside. So, Brooklyn, you missed the opportunity, but it wouldn't have counted, let me tell you that, so it doesn't count as a miss.
Okay, go forward now.
Apollonia. Coming nice deep. Garcia Salas. Couldn't find Embley. Almeria break. Well played. They look after the ball well. Do Almeria when they've got it. They've got no cutting edge at the moment. Garcia Salas cuts it out. We get to 30 minutes, first third of the game of the second half. Push on again. Oh, that's just Asira came up there, and I think that was handball. Garcia Salas, Parker Lee, Salas, back to Embley. Can try a long one from there. No, she goes wide. Really good ball. Can she? Ah, just Asira, unfortunately, couldn't pick it up. She wasn't on the same wavelength. Richard Embley tells me that's not a fluke. She has done that before. I completely agree, Richard. I think she could see, using these conditions, that it was always going to work. Foul, that free kick goes to, and some reason that foul goes to Almeria, but well cut out there. Will it?
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Garcia says clears McLaughlin. Oh, well played. Just didn't get quite full throttle on it, but Garcia Salas, and she still, as she does, battling for the ball. I'll say I wouldn't like to go for 50-50 with McLaughlin because I know that I'd come out with some scars on my legs. A big shout out. Oh, McLaughlin, I'm sure he's watching. Hopefully he's too. Really black eyes, his shiners are healing well and getting him some sympathy love with his panda eyes. Don't forget, tomorrow we got the final of the Inter-Academy tournament. Time and place hasn't been confirmed yet, but watch the social media to find out. And if it's a reasonable hour, we'll try and bring it to you. Cottrell does really well there. And Murray is going to break again. She's going to pop this pass and just use her pace. She puts McLaughlin through. Was offside, but no. But not to worry, because Apollonia's coming. Oh, nearly found Apollonia. Just overrun it there. Cynthia Fernandez-Broth brings it under control, builds it again. Embley, one-touch player. Cross. Oh, it just didn't fall for McLaughlin. And there's another free kick to Almeria. And she's 2 yards offside there. And we're at substitution. Garcia Salas is coming off. Lily Cabrera-Barbero is coming on. So I want to see what the reset is going to be. It turned out to be a really good effort in the end, and nothing was coming from it. Just looked like it was going out. Played it back inside, and really, really good defending. Maddie Mack there. Just looked like it was going to be running out. Just confirmation of the substitute. Lily Cabrera with pink boots is replaced Izzy Garcia Salas, and we'll work out where she's playing in the formation as soon as we swing it in. Oh, Cottrell's there at the near post to make sure it doesn't sneak in. So I don't think Cabrera will be going in at right back. I reckon Trista Sierra will come across, not a swap. So, well played there. Maddie Mack across. This is a really good run from Apollonia. She did this in the first half. She just got to keep her nerve, and she has. Oh, she did everything. Just hit the biggest green marker in front of her, unfortunately. Really good effort. And this really long run, she had to go on to do that and keep it going. Yeah, Barbera has not gone in the left back. She's more left. Here we go. Gone on. She did have the option of Murray. No, she was worried, but I mean, to be honest, every strike in their right mind. Oh, up onto the roof. Mind the cameras. Every strike in their right mind would have taken that on, and obviously she was full of confidence as well after the scoring that same goal in the first half. And Embley picks up a free kick. Parker Lee, Maddie Mack, Trista Sierra back inside. Fernandez-Broth. She's gone wide. Parker Lee has dropped in the left back, and Cabrera has gone on the left wing. That's seemed to be the swap round. Oh, nice turn from McLaughlin, but just really rolled off her. The centre back really well there, but ball through to the keeper. Murray, if she can get some pressure on there. Sierra tries to keep that in, but Lyons is the ref. Still pressing it. Fernandez-Broth inside. Oh, good turn by D'Apollonia. Gone, played McLaughlin through. She's gone Murray down the wide. McLaughlin's in there. Going near post. Gone back post for Barbero. Oh, just a bit high. She couldn't bring it down. The wind caught that. Almeria break. Seems like a run to nowhere, and Parker Lee cuts it out. Embley marshals the midfield there. Gone wide, and Sierra will see that out. Almeria kept it in. Back to Maddie Mack. Danny Murray. Pushed it through to Sierra well. But she couldn't keep it rolling. And so Maria Garcia is coming on, and it's Jacinta. And nice and early there. Maria Garcia on, Jacinta Fernandez-Broff is off. So that'll be a straight swap. Maria Garcia in the midfield into that holding role. Just pushing forward a bit in front of Embley. Parker Lee is now playing left back. That was Maddie Mack trying to find the runner, Cabrera. Oh, the ball down the line, unfortunately. Hit. Asking the... So some substitutions for Almeria. Gives an opportunity to Trail clears, using that wind. Apollonia in, clashed in there. Garcia, Embley coming across. Oh, Willett's got some work to do, and Parker Lee sweeps in behind really well. Up to Murray, nice clip to Apollonia, and there's the run. Oh, I thought that was the ball inside of McLaughlin, because that's the ball. McLaughlin's on that shoulder all the time. She's offside, she can't be in there. She's got to hang off, she's got to hang off. Danny Murray is all the way through. She didn't have the option. Another opportunity, unfortunately, missed. But it's going to be all Malaga with the wind in this half. And there's a stops the player down and gives a chance to say, Sereno Sesto, love you cheeks from the Sestos. Here we go, Danny Murray's done really well here. 1-on-1 again. Difficult to get the ball inside of McLaughlin, but the keeper, once again, has stopped it. And I think Danny Murray is also hobbling a bit, is she? Parker Lee gives the ball back to Almeria. Not a lot was going on there. Keeper again, Almeria looked to Bill from the back. And the play. You can see this coming unstuck in this wind. McLaughlin comes across the push. Good pressure, McLaughlin. Almeria happy to keep the ball, which is good. Apollonia trying to get in, and they beat the press. Did really well, Almeria. Willett just cutting out the through ball. The final third, Almeria don't have anything. They look to go again. Cleared by Willett. Murray looking for Apollonia. She just can't find Garcia in front of her. It's away the free kick. There's a chance to mention to you, Ecolite provides high quality commercial LED solutions to customers in North America. Staff has more energy than the average football team, I'm told, along with extensive professional certifications to ensure the absolute most comprehensive and cost-effective solution is suggested. A direct-to-factory connection. Ecolite offers a 10-year warranty as well. EcoliteLED.com. Visit them, let them know where you heard about it. And then remember, the sponsors come back to us. Almeria coming again. Sierra, Apollonia. Willett. Parker Lee. Oh, just unfortunate first poor touch there from Mac Truck as her nickname. Long and here by Parker Lee. Down the line again. It's going to be good to keep a clean sheet, and there's really good defending. Brooklyn McLaughlin also comes back to help out.
Come on, girls, suffer together. Suffer together. Come back. Vamos, Sara. Vamos, Dani. Vamos. Come on.
Parker Lee goes long, looking for McLaughlin. It's all becoming a bit disjointed at the moment, but Almeria playing really good football in there. But this, nothing when it comes to the end, but they are playing really good football. You've got to give them credit where credit's due, and as you see, we got company at the back there. Not quite the crowd we want. We need one more for the crowd. And there's another company there. We could get them to join up, and then we'd have a crowd. We have a crowd in the middle now. We have three. Two companies, three's a crowd. We've got it. Almeria now. Near post. Oh, and Parker Lee just had the best Almeria attempt on our goal. Maddie Mack, not Parker Lee. Producer Amir telling me that he knows everything. Oh, and Almeria just missed the opportunity there, and I think that's going to be a goal kick. No, it came off a Malaga player. This wind is playing havoc with these set pieces. And coach keen to keep them rolling. Taking it short, back, swing it in. Oh, nice little play back. And McLaughlin clears with the help. It was Parker Lee helping out down there. 15 minutes to go. McLaughlin's done really well, win that. Got strength on the ball, and she's pulled down. Shows some real good strength from the ball though. Looks like she's hurt a little bit, but she's a strong one. She'll get up from that. Don't forget, the Play Like a Girl envisions a world where every girl reaches the potential. And she's not going to reach her potential with an Almeria defender over it like that. But here's a chance. Swinging in is Trista Sierra. And my money is just over the top, and McLaughlin running in behind to pick it up. And McLaughlin is 3 in there. Here it comes. It's gone down the wide to Murray. She turns. We'll try and get it across. She's going to the line. Now got to help. She's going on her own. Oh, nice Megs. But defender did really well getting back. There's Sierra out there. She goes in. Tries to get a bit of the action, but the keeper that time was on the ball. So another sub. So Jacinta has come back on. Jacinta Fernandez-Broff is on, and Rosie Embley is dipping out. And Apollonia pushed in the back, wins the free kick. Arcalay with a foul throw, as is the standard in right across Spain. Hardly any throw is ever correct. Willett goes, really splits that well, switches the play. But Sierra doesn't find Murray. Sierra going along to Murray. Oh, tries McLaughlin, but doesn't quite fall. Give me a chance to mention to you, beincontrol.io provides high quality lighting controls, naming its sports related customers to have dynamic control over their sports lighting system, allowing unprecedented control both on site and off. Customers include Baylor, Southeastern University, and various soccer clubs and recreational departments. Be in control, where no one ever forgets to turn the lights off, because we all remember to turn them on, because we all need, yes, you've got it, light in our lives. Beincontrol.io, big shout out and thank you to them. Nice work. The final ball is never there, because in all fairness, it's Malaga defenders that are, and a long-range shot from the end leads to nothing. So another shout out to Colour Street, the clock sponsor today for us. Results in a brilliant salon quality manicure in just minutes. No dry time, no smudges, no streaks. Lasts up to 10 days. 100% real nail polish that you can apply. www.colourstreet.com and let them know where you heard all about it. So we're in the last 10 minutes and it's been all Malaga. I don't think Almeria, well, the closest Almeria got to a goal was Maddie Mack's slice. So it's just all Malaga. They've really played the conditions well, and they've really put a stamp down of where they come from since they played this team earlier in the year. Murray doesn't give up, and that ball could Britain McLaughlin, because she's got pace to get behind. She has. She fancy herself to take that back in as well, but it's Murray. She's got D'Apollonia in the middle. I think that's her only target. And it's gone wide. And she won a free kick on the edge of the box. I think that was, who was that was tackled? It wasn't. It was Apollonia. Yeah. No, it wasn't. It was Maria Garcia. Sorry. Oh, just Maria was just sideswiped. Sideswiped. If she was a goat, she'd have 270 degrees peripheral vision, and then she would have seen that coming. But another little educational piece there. Thank you, Danny Atherton. Yes, goats have 270 degrees peripheral vision, so they can see. You can't just creep up on a goat. Thanks to Danny Atherton for that piece, that great fact. This is going to be Danny Murray with the free kick. He's going to go for it, I think. Oh, yeah, you're not allowed that. That's very different. Can we go again, ref? It's like an American, like a kick at football, rugby, where you let her charge it down. Here we go again. She's gone for the spectacular and just, I think she might have been put off by the charging wall. Goes here. To our American fans, just like special teams coming on and charging your kickoff down. Almeria go again. 7 minutes to go. Mac and Willett have got to get back, do some there. Almeria got in. First opportunity on goal, but Cottrell is there. Oh, they did have that chance in the first half that Cottrell put over. That was the other one. Cottrell's been pretty solid all day. Willett had to be careful there, because I think any attempt to go with the ball, she might have well have been taking her out. Cottrell caught another cross really well. Very clear. That's Murray. Can she get on the end of it? She has. Sierra doesn't find Dapolonia. Dapolonia hasn't been quite so linky in this half. She was doing this all first half, like that, playing players in. Sinterbrough, Fernandez-Brough over the top, but it's just a bit too heavy all the way through to the keeper. Maria Garcia just sideswipes the Almeria player. Parker Lee will just see this out. Six minutes to go and another free kick. Parker Lee hardly touched her personally. Gives him the opportunity to mention that if you're that relaxed and sitting back like that defender, then paying homage to tradition and legacy while making a commitment to always push forward in search of new exotic blends and flavours, I recommend Findy Cigar to you. They are, next time you're in the Tampa Bay area, treat yourself by popping into the South McDill Avenue. The finest small batch hand-rolled cigars, findicigars.com, where tobacco and artistry combine for the finest sticks. As the Almeria player takes 20 yards advantage of the throw, we say thank you to Findy again for stepping up.
Vamos Sara, vamos Dani, vamos bro, que con relax, vamos María.
Mac done well. Almeria get a little bit more snippets now, but the girls kind of feel they've done their job. But that's a good play. That's the Apollonia in the first half, that link, and that's a really good ball from McLaughlin, but just a bit heavy. But Murray goes for it, and she's going to probably put this straight on a sixpence where it needs to go. But doesn't quite work there. Fernandez-Brough. Oh, nice little chip over the top. She's onside. Go on, McLaughlin. Oh, really good effort. Really good effort. Almeria stopped, but she was onside. Really good play from Fernandez-Brough. Really good turn by McLaughlin. And does get the effort in there, just wide of the post. So, how many people do you know that knows the UN Sustainable Development Goal 5? Well, I can tell you, it's the achieve equality and empower all women and girls, and that's where the name comes from. It's Goal 5. exist to celebrate her, because the game needs her greatness. Our mission is understand her, push her, empower her, and even the playing field. A big shout out to Goal 5, sponsoring the stream again. Almeria come again. Cabrera just comes inside her. Let's keep a clean sheet, girls. Fernandez-Prof clears. Cabrera, a little pull on her arm there. We agree with that one. We're happy with that one. We enter into the last 2.5 minutes. Almeria go quick. But will it really marshalled that across the box well there, making sure nobody got on the end of it. And the referee's blown for something. Oh, so it's Maria, got a touch to it. It's Almeria throw. Long ball, Fernandez-Prof meets it, clears the lines. Into the last minute. Gives me one more chance to mention stream sponsor. Play Like a Girl. And Play Like a Girl is on a mission, as ever Almeria, but the chance there went. First real chance that wasn't cleared fully. Comes back out first time, but Control had it covered. Play Like a Girl is on a mission to leverage the skills gained from sport to build a diverse pipeline of young women in science, technology, engineering and mathematics, the STEM industries. As we just come up the last 30 seconds of the game, as always, a big shout out to all our sponsors. Always massively appreciated. Remember, they sponsor We Stream. Almeria having a little purple 2 minutes. Willett gets the better of her, tries to find McLaughlin. McLaughlin very firm in the tackle. Right up to the last seconds of the game, really pushing in hard. Sean Murray, well done Femenino, tough test. Thanks for the broadcast and the super commentary. Thank you very much. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is full time. And the scores on the doors: UD Almeria Femenino 0, FC Malaga City Femenino 3, and Apollonia, Murray and Embley were the recipients today of the goals. And a really good all-round thorough display. Charles Lee Jr., nice win, girls. It was just really good discipline, control display. Just felt that we were in control all the time. So let's have a look at the story of the game and those goals. First goal after 5 minutes, Sarah de Apollonia. Murray, Garcia Salas played a great ball through, good roll off the defender, strong run, and puts it straight through the keeper, and it's 1-0. And into the second half, and this time it's Murray, Apollonia again, pushing it through really well. And look at that shot from the edge of the box. We thought it hit the side netting, but straight in the back, really class strike. Murray will be very, very happy with that. And then Embley gets on the score sheet, uses the conditions really well, curls it right in there, and the keeper could have done better, but it's a hard one to keep out in the back corner. And the girls turn, arms up, running out to Embley. Rosie Embley, KRO, exceptional job. So that's our trip, hour and a half, 130 kilometres along the coast to Almeria. Ends in a victory, and the girls there Dominguez and Leganese will just run them through all the highlights and the good bits, and it just gives our chance to say thank you to everybody watching today. We know it's challenging, some of the hours these games go on for you, but thank you for being there. The girls love it. You can just see there, they're looking up at the cameras, and maybe we get a big wave from them as we turn off the stream. We're not going to get a wave, so we're going to say adios and thank you, and watch the social media for the next streams. Catch you soon.
What drama we have here! Allowed to play off, puts the shot away, it's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody. Pitch side. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks.
Callum Hoover, Godfrey, Callum, Godfrey, it's Stephen Godfrey, he's at the goal, Stephen Godfrey.
The 2018 champions, the London Monarchs.